The next big thing in gaming is here, and we're not talking about their Call of Duty or Battlefield release. Honestly, this game puts Call of Duty and Battlefield to shame. This game is one of the best first-person shooters I've played in a while. And instead of offering you like the next-gen graphics that are just gonna blow your mind and releases, and the latest hardware can't run it, and your computer's blowing up and smoking, and then it's going crazy, RGB lights everywhere, blah 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 blah. This game doesn't do any of that, or promise stupid features that we never asked for or ever wanted in video games. What this game offers you is actual, really good gameplay. This game has been fun as hell, and I really enjoyed it. And the game we're going to be talking about today is Battlebit Remastered. Now I know a lot of people have already got to play it with the play test stress or whatever. I never got the chance to play test the game. I didn't get to play it until actual release. And I tell you what, I was not disappointed. I'll tell you right now, for $15, you're really getting your value out of this game. This game has huge battles, huge multiplayer battles. And when I say huge battles, I'm talking about 254 players in one map. And I tell you what, for that many players, it's probably one of the smoothest running first-person shooters I've played in years. Now, one thing I'm gonna open it up with is the voice chat. This has a great voice chat. It has the standard squad chat and the proximity chat. And the proximity chat has brought me lots of great joy with this game. Look, I'm going to open up and show you this clip right here, which had me laughing my ass off with proximity chat.
I took a Hippocratic oath of raining hell upon my enemies and raining love upon my friends. I'm very good at one of those things.
That's good to know. I'm glad to have you on my side.
Now let's say you we make good on the second half and rain hell.
Let's do it, comrade.
What the fuck did it spawn in on?
Moments like these that really show the game's charm and wonder, and really just want to keep you going forward to see what kind of little events you might get yourself into. And honestly, the big AAA
RPG 7
developers of first-person shooters should be embarrassed by this game, because this game just hits everything right on so many levels. Now the game features a pretty good progression system, I think. You level up your ranks level, unlock guns, unlock optics and sights and accessories for your guns. You have to use your guns to get kills and stuff. It's pretty simple and fair progression system. It's not too hardcore. I don't think you have to play too long to really unlock too much stuff. My first time playing it it was probably about 5 or 6 hours. I finally got a chance to play the game. I was gone out of town for a couple of weeks, so I missed out on a lot of video game playing, sadly. And this game came out while I was out of town, so I'm late to a party and talking about this game. But one thing about this game, it's if you've been on the fence about purchasing this game, stop being on the fence. One of the great things about this game is it offers one of those like old school Battlefield elements with a fully destructible environments. Like pretty much almost anything can be destroyed. You can take a sledgehammer, fighting through urban areas, knocking down walls of the buildings, and make a pathway through the buildings instead of running out in the open. And I'm pretty sure if you should destroy the foundation of a building enough, the whole building will end up collapsing. And since this game is a blocky game, it does everything smooth, and it's not clunky. I really like it. I really enjoy it. And this game also features a multitude of vehicles. You got your standard transport carriers like Humvees, armored personnel carriers. You got tanks, helicopters. You got four-wheelers. You got all kinds of vehicles to drive around the map. And a lot of these maps are really huge, so you're gonna have to use vehicles sometimes. And talking about maps, they got several really good maps to choose from already, and I'm pretty sure they're planning on adding a lot more with the maps. Like you got a lot of open maps, forest maps, you got a lot of urban maps. The maps are really well designed. I really enjoy it. Pretty much, I don't think I've played a map I haven't liked so far. Then every map they have features a day and a night setting. The night setting, you have to use your night vision goggles, and I'm not really too much of a fan of the nighttime maps, but it adds a whole new strategic element. You gotta play differently using nighttime maps. And with the nighttime goggles, because if you're using nighttime goggles, you can't use a main sight like an optic sight or anything. You have to use iron sights a lot of the time. And like if you throw like flares out and stuff, it can blind people using night vision goggles and things like that.
Ooh, we got him. That's a good gun. Once I unlock some upgrades for this gun, it's real good.
And along with all these different maps and stuff, they also got lots of different game modes. Yes, they got the 254 player maps, which is like the main draw of the game. That's huge battles. It's huge multiplayer battles really for any game. But they got the smaller battles like 64 player, like 32 player matches, or 64 on 64, 32 on 32 player matches. And I haven't actually tried any of those out. I was just so focused on playing these huge matches. And they got like the infantry base, like pure infantry focused maps with just like transport vehicles.
I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Anytime.
Then of course they got the regular like maps with the tanks and the helicopters and people dropping in on the objectives and stuff and the helicopters. I mean it's a wide variety of stuff, game modes and stuff you can play. And like I just gotta say, I just don't see how.
Nice.
I know I've already said it once, but how are these AAA game developers not embarrassed by this game? Like this game is just really good, and I believe as of now making this video, like the peak player count has shot up there with actually Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that. And mind, this is an indie game from an indie developer. This game is brand new, just came out, $15 on Steam, and it's competing head to head with these big games. One thing I'd like to know is, have you played Battlebit Remastered? Are you enjoying it? What are your thoughts on the game? What could they add to the game to make it better? You know, what's some really cool tricks and tactics you've been using to rack up kills or big scores on these games? Or do you think I'm overblowing it, like blown out of proportion of how this game is just kicking big developers' games' asses? Like, is it just in my head? Because I feel like it's not in my head. I feel like this is a real thing going on. Yeah, but let me know in the comments how y'all feel about all that. But anyways, going on, I feel like this game is going to set the trend for a lot of indie games, hopefully. Because honestly, I'm getting tired of playing AAA games. I'm getting tired of buying a game for $60 brand new, but then having $80 more in features locked behind microtransactions and battle passes and stuff like that. I just want to be able to buy a game and play it and enjoy it. Yeah, I don't mind buying some cosmetic DLC to support developers and stuff like that, but don't make me pay $60, $70, $80 for a game and shower me with microtransactions for XP passes, XP boosts and stuff like that. Just let me buy a game, let me play it, man. Like, that's all I'm asking from like
I'm not the hero you wanted, but the hero you needed.
Battlefield and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, yeah, just leave in the comments what you think your takes and opinions on the game is. And if you've been enjoying my content, you know, just leave a like, possibly subscribe if really helps out the channel. And maybe one day we can get monetized. I can do this full time. Who knows? And anyways, the rest of this video is just gonna feature random gameplay all throughout Battlebit Remastered that I had for my little 6-hour session. You know, if you'd like to stay and support me and watch, the little gameplay going on up and around, go ahead. If not, feel free to go. Now that's pretty much all I have to say for this game right now. But man, yeah, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, support my channel, and I'll catch you on the next one, man. Over and out.
What the fuck? Pathetic.
Oh, someone help me. Woohoo! Hey, you jumped over. The one. Yeah. That was fun, dude. Ooh, massacred him, man. We massacred him. Ooh. I got you, buddy. I got you. Got him. Got him.
Damn, he just gave up.
Look at that. Look at that.
Ninja revive.
I can't register.
Oh, he got me. He got me. Ooh, got him. I got you, buddy. I got you. Hang in there.
Fucking caught it.